Why you don't want a freaky woman? This is controversial here. Why you don't want a freaky woman? Each and every person says they want a freaky woman, specifically men. Like, I have heard stories about women breaking up with men because they were freaks. But it's funny how a really attractive, good-looking guy who's a freak is more attractive than an average or basic-looking guy that's a freak. Apparently, a basic-looking guy that's a freak is a creep and a weirdo. But like you have a woman that's a three who's a freak, and then she gets bumped up to a six because she knows how to do freaky stuff. And let me tell you something, gents. Let me ask you this question. If you really want a freaky woman, you have to ask yourself, where does she get this experience from? Like freaks, like freaks are not born; they're made. Like that's literally how it goes these days. Freaks are not born; they're made. And like, for example, if a guy says, if a guy meets a woman who likes oral, like, honestly speaking, if a woman likes doing oral, that's kind of weird. Like I don't like to see women do stuff like that. Like, specifically if it was my significant other or my girlfriend. Okay, maybe if it was a woman that I was dating for like a little while and we weren't serious about anything, it would be different. But like, your significant other, your long-term girlfriend, the person you say you're in love with, is someone that you want to do oral, to do weird things to you. I don't know, maybe lick your butthole or something, or lick your nipples, and or like maybe it's just, you see, and that's the thing. Like, all these men say they want freaky women. These women have to be getting this experience from somewhere. So, which means they would have had to have been doing this to other men as well. Like, a woman who's good at doing one thing has to have experience. So, if you're telling me that you want a freak, this girl would have, I'm sorry, this woman, girl, woman, whatever, would have probably been would have probably been through at least over 100 men before she got to you. Like, that's the thing guys must understand. Women who are freaks have high body counts. Like, they don't just sit around there practicing their craft on mannequins or something. That's not how it works. This is why like, when men say they want freaky woman, I look at them sideways. It's like, bruh, like, this is gonna be the mother of your kids. This is gonna be the person you take to meet your parents. And you're telling me that you want a freak as a wife, or like, this is why you see so many men have tried to wife up the Kardashians. This is why Brittany Renner has the child. It's because men like freaky women. They like women who don't respect themselves but want everyone to respect them. That's plain and simple. Let me say it again. They want, like, they want forgot my bar. They want, like, men want women who don't respect themselves but want everyone to respect them. That's literally the pinnacle reason of why people like Brittany Renner, people like the Kardashians, Black China, Cardi B, like Megan the Stallion and Doja Cat are all so famous in today's media, is because they don't respect themselves, but they want everyone else to respect them, which makes zero sense. This is why whenever people body shame them or call them out, they just call them haters. They say, "Oh no, you are haters. You are just jealous. I got plastic surgery. Oh no, you're just a hater. You're just body shaming me." It's like, bro, what? And the sad thing is that it's this gaslighting tendency. This is why you find that these women have so much control over women, is because they only get attention for their bodies. Do you honestly think people like Doja Cat, Cardi B are going to be relevant in the next 10 to 15 years? I don't know. I can honestly say it on, like, we've always had trends, and eventually this pretty girl booty popping trend is gonna end soon. And like, honestly speaking, I don't understand what people see in the appeal of most of these female rappers and stuff. But let me get back on track. Like, a woman who has experience is a woman who has probably been with a lot of guys. She probably has a lot of bodies to a name, if you know what I mean, a high body count. And this is the woman you want to make, you want to make the mother of your children. Like, honestly, ask yourself this question. These days you need to do background checks, specifically if you're a famous person. If you meet a model or anyone, most likely this person was doing porno as a stripper to pay for their colleges and stuff. Like, I've met sex work, or not met, let me just say, I've seen sex workers on Instagram, and I actually spoke to one once. I said, "Why do you do what you do?" She's like, "No, I use it to pay for my apartment, I use it to pay for my bills, I use it to pay for my college." It's like, but like, you're a pretty girl. I mean, you're a pretty girl woman. You could easily have found, and honestly, like marriages is tough. Marriage is tough and relationships are tough, but like if any man tells himself he wants a freaky woman, he's probably a freak himself. This is the type of guys who do all that porta potty, golden showers BS. These are women who probably went to Saudi Arabia and got shot on by some Saudi prince or something, or slept with a camel or a horse or Lord knows what. You see, and these are the type of men. This is the type of woman that respectable men want. This is why, so as I said before, so many men have tried to wife up with these female entertainers, these porn stars and everything, because they want freaks. They want women who can satisfy them sexually. Like, I feel like sex is two different things for men and women. But telling yourself that you want a freaky woman is not something you want, because I'm telling you now, specifically in Western media, the likelihood of you dating someone who was an ex porn star or an ex stripper or ex cam girl is probably highly, highly likely. And then they try to get rid of the evidence later on in life. But anyway, guys, me, I'm saying just be careful who it is you be with, because telling yourself you want a freaky woman, it might not be as much fun. You might end up really hurting yourself in the long run. Because as I said before, if a woman has experience, yeah, expertise in that field, how many dudes has she been doing it to? Like, don't get a woman who doesn't respect herself but wants other people to respect her. She makes so much money off of just selling her body. Like, this is literally the pinnacle female narrative now. I don't respect myself, but everyone must respect me. If you talk against me, you're homophobic, you're transphobic, you're body shaming me. I was like, bruh, you post thirst trap, you post your ass out when you're married, you have a group of friends, you have a good social media following and everything, and you're still playing the victim. Bruh, get out of here. Honestly. But yeah, guys, this is controversial. Signing off saying, don't want freaky woman. Want someone who's respectable and respects themselves. Because just get someone who respects themselves. We should really be able to ridicule such women in today's and such ridicule such people, because men are freaks too. Some of the stuff that these men do, like, I mean, dump like porta party and dumping on a woman. This is, oh, bro, money talks. Money talks. Like, woman want his money. Sheesh. But anyway, guys, this is controversial signing off. I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Goodbye.